Hello, I'm coming. I'm coming. Over here. Hi. I wanted to show you some practical jokes, a couple of good ones. Well, one of them was a good one when you use these kinds of phones. This is my 50-year-old telephone. It's a Western Electric, made in the USA phone. And this was pretty standard. This is what you got. Or you got the kind that hung on the wall, but it was made out of some sturdy stuff. But anyway, I learned early that you could take these suckers apart. So, you know, there were like some weaknesses in the engineering. And if you just took this thing out and put this back on, then all you have to do is wait for your brother to use the phone. It was ingenious. Also, speaking of brothers, apparently when I was a kid, my brother and I sounded a lot alike. And when I would answer the phone, his friends would think it was him. So one day I told his friend Earl, I said, let's have a secret password so that she won't know. And if you don't know if it's me or her, you can just ask for the secret password. And the secret password was my brother's favorite food, spaghetti. And I told that to Earl, who, of course, thought I was my brother. And sometime later that day, I was watching Gilligan's Island, and I all of a sudden heard him going, what secret code? What password? It was pretty good. Anyway, I haven't spoken to him in a long time. Don't know why. Oh, okay. Another practical joke. This is really a good one. I've been doing this one for like, oh man, between 30 and 40 years. This is a good one. On this envelope, the way it was taught to me, you're supposed to put rattlesnake rattle on the envelope. But you can really put whatever you want once you see the trick. But over the years, I've evolved my own little way of doing this. What I do is I hand the envelope to someone, and I wait until just the right moment. And like I said, it's a skill that I have honed over the years. I'm very good at knowing exactly when to say something to the effect of, now remember, it's not alive. And or just, you know, something that they're already committed to opening it. And I don't know if you heard that, but this thing is ingenious. You need a button, a rubber band, and a bobby pin. If you can find a rubber band, God bless you. I could not find a rubber band to save my life. I had to make one of my ponytail things work, and it could have been better. It was better with it works better with the rubber band. But anyway, what you do is first you fold the open the bobby pin into a V, and you fold these things over. I used hemostats. I guess you could use needle nose pliers on both sides. And then on one side, tie one end of the rubber band. And do it in a square knot so it stays. And then with very little tension, no tension actually, just, you know, kind of, just don't pull on the rubber band if you can avoid it. But anyway, you tie the other end on, after you put the button on, duh. And what you do, this one, since it wasn't a rubber band, it was all screwed up and I had to put a knot here. But ordinarily with the rubber band, the way it's not slippery, you just put it in one hole of the button and then back into another hole of the button so that it's like this, okay? And then you twist the little sucker, twist this button, and like I said, rattlesnake, rattles, whatever, you could say, oh, look at this, and then just as they start to open it, say something like, it was crawling on my bedroom wall, but like right at the right time. Like I said, here, I'll say, hey, look at this. That thing's not alive, don't worry. And then, oh man, I didn't do it. Well, I didn't do it because I don't have a freaking rubber band. But I promise you, the rubber band, it works. It goes, and the envelope just goes nuts. So I hope you saw it the first time, because I am not doing it again, because failed once, shame on me, something. No, you. I don't know, whatever. Anyway. I do enjoy this. Okay. My next practical joke won't really be a joke unless I tell the person that I did it. I was making some chili, just a small pot of chili. Actually, I was cooking the meat first. And I was browning the meat, and I reached over here because there was a fork just out of rote, and I took the fork and started breaking up the meat and stirring it. And looking at the fork, I realized that it was the fork that I had just used to feed the dogs and the cats. I dug out the 9 lives with it, and I dug out the Alpo with it. So there's dog food in this chili. I just made it. I just finished making it. I'm not going to eat it. I'm sure it's perfectly good. I can't imagine that a little dog food would hurt anyone unless you tell them about it. Which, depending on who it is, I may or may not do. If it were my son, oh yeah, I would tell him. The first time I wanted to annoy him because he would go off. He went nuts when I told him I just made a deer tenderloin. But anyway, he enjoyed the deer tenderloin, and somebody's going to enjoy that pot of chili. It won't be me, because I don't eat dog food. Gotta go. See ya. Good night.